Hello, and welcome back to All The Mons, where I am now well rested and ready for today. Where we are going to be building a particle accelerator because I want ubu metal, or whatever it is, this stuff right here. Yeah. It makes good weapons, and we need it for the star. So, 2 for 1, hit birds with stone. It's just going to be a win-win. To get this, we need to make molten metal with the alloying of unobtainium, vibranium, all the modium, Tyrian steel, liquid meat, which I don't know how we're going to get that one yet. We'll figure that one out. You know what? A bit of industrial foregoing is not hard. And molten heavy core. This is the hard one. Heavy core is the thing you get from the trial runes, and I've already spent way too long trying to get them from the trial runes. It's not working out. You can do a cult ritual, which looks kind of confusing, and maybe I'll try that later once we figure out this mod. I don't know, we'll do that later. But you can also do it with particle collision, which takes reinforced deep slate. So let's tab you in, and duratium dust, which we can do pretty easily, I think. And we can produce these at a pretty high cost. I don't know, 8,000 J. I don't know what a J is. We don't have J on our power thing, but I'm assuming this is a different type of energy. This deep slate takes duratium and deep slate. That's easy enough. We can do that. So I think we start with the particle accelerator, which particle accelerator linear motor. We're gonna take some fanciness, so let's just tab in all those. Alright, duradium. How do we do you again? Netherite platinum. Oh, that's so easy. Alright, let's just get like a stack of that cooking in the background then. Platinum. 14k platinum. Yeah, no problem. Okay, that goes into the machine that is making us a bunch of uranium. I forgot about this, because I thought I needed way more than I did. I guess we can just throw this into the into the reactor. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it's gonna like overheat or anything, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. No, it won't. Oh, give me that back, give me that back. Okay, there you go. You can have that. And that. So it's at 1660 core fuel. Yeah, that's looking fine. Its energy buffer is full, and it's produced 6 cyanite, so it's starting to do its thing. We'll make a big reactor somewhere later. I'm not sure where yet. Probably like where the nether portal is down there. That could be a fun spot. I'll fix the lower floors. Yeah, there are lots of things I gotta fix in the background, but I want to get this metal done because we're going to kind of rebuild our armor. It's been broken for a couple days now, I think. Maybe like a week, I don't know. It's been broken for a long time, and upgrade the sword. Those will be our big goals today. Oh, I left that stuff in there. Duradium. Right. So, we're going to need electrum as well. There we go, we got the essences for electrum and silver in. I did have to take out one of our 2 unobtainium seeds, as well as I think a solium seed, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. And if it is, I can replant it once I set up the final grow plot down there. Superconductor. Okay, so I think it's going to take this, which is Energite, Electrum, Dubious Container, Fluxgate. That's a lot of steps. What about Ion Thruster? That's also multi-step. Alright. What I'm getting here is that everything's going to take a lot of steps. So Energite. Energite Dust. How do I energize? Oh, Fluxite and Nickel, that's it. Fluxite was... I see. We're gonna need more flux gates. That's one of the things. Fluxite was energized. Amethyst, yes. That should be pretty easy to make. We don't have amethyst seeds. Maybe I should queue up a seed for this so that we can, you know, not have this issue later. Well, this zaps them pretty quick. We can go through all of these pretty fast this way. I wish I could put multiple in at a time though. I guess we could start our next storyline. I really wanted to do some stuff with my favorite Pokemon, but like the last one's just not gonna happen because I think the only way for us to get it is through those raids, and the chance of it spawning in a raid is pretty damn low, I'll be honest. It requires a specific Pokemon to spawn with a specific ability, and you can't get it through ability capsule or any of that. So I haven't seen any of them spawn, which kind of makes this a problem. If it doesn't spawn, we can't catch it. If we can't catch it, we can't get the one we want. Platinum and processing. Okay. Let's get a stack of each of those. Okay, that's plenty of components that we can all throw into the assembler. That'll eat them all up. I'll worry about that later. Flux gates, processing units. Okay. Let's just see. We'll get a decent amount of these going. 14, that's a decent starting point. Keep all these components separate in case we need them again. And then we need platinum. Platinum. It's crazy having like so many resources just at the tip of your fingers. That should give us flux gates. Now what about Energite again? Yeah, that's easy. So easy. Actually, we could just do it in that thing. Even easier. So let's grab a handful of those. Uh, 16. We'll split them down to 8 and 8. And then we'll grab like 8 of those. Slam these suckers together. And that gives us Energite. Big big stuff there. What about this dubious container? Can capture the brain of a small, magically intelligent flying creature. Vex. That's what it was, right? We need a Vex. It's Energite done. It's for the ion thruster, right? What were the components? We need... Oh geez, yeah. Superconductor. Which just needs the dubious container at this point. Which we are just missing adamant. Which is nickel and diamond. And it is, it's hard to keep track of what we need sometimes. It's like, which ones again? But yeah, that'll cook into those. We can come back down here and claim our processed resources. Yeah. And then we'll get our flux gates. Which should be right there. 16 flux gates. I think that'll be enough to get us going. How many of these do you think we need? Uses energy to speed up particles moving through it. Guide ring. Define routes of particles. Redstone controllable. Injects particles. Okay, there's, yeah, like, I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we can do it. We can figure it all out. $8,000 power to do that though. Jeez. Okay, dubious containers we'll do like 2 of. And then, do I actually need to fill this? Or can I just like go straight to making this? Let's just see if we can make the thing without filling it. Because that would be the ideal situation. Energite and electrum. Oh yeah. There we go. 4 superconductors. Oh, now people are talking about the states. Yippee yappy. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is great. I don't like having to listen to this shit right now. Ion thruster. Advanced battery. Reinforced carbon. Oh, we need a refining thing with naphtha. Oh, goodness me. Okay, what the hell is this? Heavy oil? Where do we get heavy oil? Crude oil. Okay, that's great. So we need naphtha, which we can get from biofuel. Which a bioreactor can do. This has immediately gotten more complicated than I was expecting. but still doable. Let's get a bioreactor and some, I don't know. What can I fuel it with? Pumpkins. Is it just like plant life in general? Okay. And it's producing biofuel. Alright, so with the rest of these we can make packed wheaties to get more plastic, because let's be honest, we're gonna need it. Let's just plug this sucker in right out the gate so we don't have to worry about it later. Okay, we need a refinery, which takes a refinery chamber module, which takes industrial support beam, portable tank. We need 3 of these. Alright, let's whip out our little menu guy here. 3 support beam. Well, that's done immediately. And porta tank, copper. There we are. One, 2. Oh, we need more silicone. 3. That's all of our chamber modules, which are turned into a refinery. I do like how, like, we could just make all the components we need usually. We're getting to the point where we actually have, like, resources banked for this. So now we're going to need more cubes, right? I'm assuming this thing wants water. This area is getting so messy. I place it there. I don't think that's supposed to be happening. I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Okay. Oh, it's going to take a couple of pieces. Okay. So let's get our components in hand first. So we need machine core. What's the difference? Do like a bunch of those. And then I guess, where should I put this massive chunk? I guess for now I can just put it... Oh. Put it here? Yeah. Alright. And there it is. Looks a bit funky. Oh, my stomach's starting to hurt. Makes sense. Ooh, yeah. I might have to take a momentary break. If that is the case. Refinery makes naphtha out of biofuel. We have buckets. Tadpole. Where is my... There it is. Okay, I need to quickly read this. Biofuel gets converted into multiple components. Ah, yes, I see. We didn't want it hooked up to water. Water bad. We want to put that into you. It's got power, it's got that. I guess it needs a tank, right? Refinery. Light naphtha. Oh, it needs clay catalyst components. Let's just do a stack of clay catalyst component. And diesel. No. How do I add more tanks to this bloody thing? I think we need a refinery chamber module, which takes a tank. I think this is the right thing. Honestly, we should probably make an additional one just so that we're ahead of the game when it goes, you need another one of these for something or another. Ah, I see. Okay, did it work? It worked. That gives us another spot. And then I guess for that one we need more. Basic machine core. That gives us a ton to work with. You need more seed. Still making a good amount of biofuel for what little we put through. $600 naphtha. 800, we'll put it 1,000 naphtha. Diesel. We're gonna be very, very green here. Wow, everywhere I dig it's that wire. I'll make a little diesel puddle. Oh, I retrieve it from there. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Refining, carbon fiber, reinforced carbon sheet. We're gonna need at least 2 of those. So if I remove those, place those, right click U, that should be how it works, right? Let's, fingers crossed, fingers crossed it does what we want. Reinforced carbon sheet. Like, this is a really cool mod. I do like it. A bit confusing for me to understand at first, but like it's just all modules, right? So I think given a bit of time, we can really get the hang of this one. What are we making? Ion thruster. That gives us 2 ion thrusters, so that's good to me. Battery. I think it was one of these, and then double up on those. So that's our 2 ion thrusters. Now from there, we go to advanced particle accelerator linear motor. I'm concerned. Okay, we'll start with that. I'm thinking I'm probably going to need to make more bits. Particle accelerator. There's our particle accelerator. Let's place you down. I guess right here. Insert item to accelerate. Alright, let's make our thing that we want to accelerate, which is duratium and deep slate. Throw these into this guy. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just click really fast and hopefully we get it before the machine does. Click, 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 click. Alright. And duratium dust. Head over here for the dust. I really need to do like a proper garden. Like just for garden stuff. How do I dust you? Pulverizer. Is it only in a pulverizer that I can do this? We can do it with a hammer. We can do it with a hammer. Okay. $16, that's a good amount. Oh, goodbye. Put one of you in there. Okay, Particle accelerator guide rings. So we need the guide ring. Takes industrial glass and superconductors. Let's see if we've done everything correctly. We'll make 2 of these. See what happens with 2. So, just a heads up, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm kind of making this up as I go, trying to figure it out. We should be able to make more of these, right? I think it's like do. Let's just try and make a simple circle to start. Just a basic circle. Okay, maybe we can shrink this down a bit. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we do like this and that. Then we place this one here and we turn it like that. I'm thinking this is probably what we need to do. Right? So then we need one more. I'm pretty sure. Which needs me want more. Oh, it accepts berries. Alright, yeah, that fixes everything. Eat berries, biofuel refiner. Take that. Look at it go. Oh, it's refining. Okay. Life is good. We'll start with just one motor and we'll see how this works. Hopefully it works just fine. Accelerator linear motor. Okay, so that's what takes the power. I see. Oh, okay. I think I see where we might be going wrong. Grab one more of these and we put it in there. So that is, this has to actually connect to one of these. I didn't realize that. Okay. Speed 4, 5. Oh. Picking up some speed. Particle exited. Don't walk into the particle accelerator. Don't walk into it. Okay, we've gone above what we had before. We've made an improvement. Our machine is functioning. Oh. Okay, we're building speed. Here we go. I think, do we have to hit 8,000 for this to work? It didn't go. Oh, do I have to throw it onto the ground? Oh, is that what we have to do? So if I do that. Alright, so I've made a bunch of guide rings. I've taken most of this. I've done a bit of experimenting. The sensor we're not going to use. I was thinking about it. But, yeah. The big thing with this is we have to use a lever to kind of change the path that we're taking. So I'm going down into the caves below us to kind of set up there. Because I feel like it will just be easier for us to work in the caves. More space. Because this thing takes up so much space. So I'm not even sure if the max size that I have set up will do it. We might need a bigger setup, but this is kind of what I've got planned here. So this is like the basic setup that we've got. So it'd be like doot, doot, do. And then here you would have your turning piece, and you want like as wide of turns as you can kind of fit. Right? So this is a fairly basic starting setup. I need no enemies around when we do this. That will just get in the way and cause us issues. But then as you can see, I've got other markers over here. So we are going to set these down, and I think we should be good at this distance. We'll run a test to see if we can do this. Well, how this works is you throw down a lever, right? And you run, I guess we'll just do dust to this one and this one. And when you pull this lever, you see it's curved, it turns straight. Curved, straight. So we can open to a wider path by flicking this lever. And the wider path means it's got more travel space, wider turns, means it's not gonna like die like it keeps doing. So that's kind of the plan here. So let's place down our these guys. We will, I guess we gotta throw in one of you so that we can throw down you. I think that should be everything for this basic step. And then this one is where we will put the other ingredient. Alright. I think that's enough to get it running. Now we place these down, and hopefully if we toss this on top, it's putting power into there. Do I got fancier cables that I can use? We need a higher power cable, a cable that can handle a higher The issue with this tool is it breaks things too well, so I gotta be careful with it. Can we reach? No. Okay, if we come up here, we might be in range. What a pain. Okay. We need cables. We'll do advanced cable. That should be fine. It's just the basic cables have a slower transfer rate. So these, yeah, much quicker charging. Much quicker. Right. So let's do a test run with a brick. So you see here, minimum curve distance is 0.8. I'm pretty sure that's how much space it needs in here, some kind of math to it. Max gate distance 2. So the furthest they can be apart is, I guess, 2 spaces. So I think once this hits about 100, we pull the lever, and hopefully it reaches the next gate. Look at that. Okay. So it is seemingly functional. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we've got something going here. We might have ourselves a particle accelerator finally. This is a pretty large loop. The thing is, I think it might need to be bigger. It might need to be twice as large when it really hits like max. Oh, there we go. Look at it. It's beautiful. 214, 220, 230. This right here is what we've been waiting for. Max gate distance 8.9, 945, 10. So we're at max gate distance. This is where we would hit the next lever and open the next gate. We're almost up to 1,000. We have accelerated a particle. Okay, we need to see what our current max is and whether or not we need to... Damn it. We need to hit it at a 10. Okay. Well, that makes things slightly more challenging. Okay, I have expanded the loop. It is now large. We have first loop, this tiny one, second loop, and the third loop goes like this. And these long stretches are to, I guess, buy it more time between circles, ideally leading to a situation where it doesn't implode on itself. If not, we have plenty more particle accelerator guide rings to do another round. But I think the larger you make it, the more time you kind of give it to not die. So hopefully we have given it all the space that it needs to survive, to thrive, to be a good particle accelerator. Better get up to 9,000. And we're on to gate 3. We're on the final loop. Hopefully, with this now much larger particle reactor or particle accelerator, we can hit that big acceleration. Hopefully. Our record is, I believe, 3,000. We need to hit 9,000, I think. Holy shit. 8,000. We need to hit 8,000. So we need to hit twice what we were doing before. But we've more than doubled our, like, how far it has to travel, I think. So hopefully it's more than enough. Something got in the way. I'm thinking if there is any issues, it's in that area and we have to extend it out further. $3,500. We're doing it. We're getting up there. Oh, is this? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's don't. I warned you. 5,000. 5,000. As soon as we hit 8,000, we're going to that other machine. We're ramming in the dust. Because that means we've got it done. $6,000. Oh. This might be it. It is just like almost a permanent stream of like laser particles. I'm so done with this for the day, so I just want this to be successful. Because then I gotta do it a couple more times. Couple more times just to make sure we have a decent stockpile of heavy cores. It looks like if I do my timing correctly, we can do it now. I don't know exactly how many I went. Looks like a good 5 out. Here it is. $8,000. Right click this, put in one dust. Where's my core? But there it is. Heavy core. Oh, I was worried. I was worried that we weren't gonna get one. It's gonna be so sad. All that to get the thing that you use to make a mace. That's all we wanted. But we melt this thing down. It gives us 810 MB of heavy core. We alloy that to make one ingot of uwu metal. Holy shit, that is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, so we can get that by just sitting in the furnace for a while. That's fine. Yeah. Oh my goodness. We've done it. We've made a single heavy core. But now that we've done it, I can just repeat this over and over as long as I get my timing right. And we can have all the heavy cores that we not want or need or whatever. Also, we need this stuff to make the star. And like, we need a fair amount of it. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks of it. So, yeah, I'm gonna be farming this. Oops, shit. Well, yeah, I'm done making cores for today. I think we have, we've been at this long enough. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please stick around for some more. I'll see you next time. And have a good day.